Well, so far so good. 2023 has brought us a beautiful morning. It's 9:15 and the sun is shining. And we're at the mouth of the River Taff in Cardiff. And Otis and I gotta follow the Taff Trail. Are you ready, Otis? A 1, a 2, a 3. Come on, let's go. Well, the River Taff actually starts right up in the Brecon Beacons. That's two rivers. That's the Taff Fechan and the Taff Fowler. And Otis has found a puddle. Morning. This way, Otis. Good boy. Well, the two rivers join up Merthyr Tydfil and they follow the Rhondda Valley right the way down to Cardiff. Well, here we are at one of the only public slipways in Cardiff, and this is based at the Channel View Leisure Centre, and you can get day permits or you can get yearly permits, but you must pay your harbour dues either ways. And way back in 2010 I signed up with Channel View and had my speedboat based here for about a year, I guess. Well, the Taff Trail is part of one of the cycleways, and this is path number 8. And apparently it's 55 miles long, right the way from the mouth of the Taff, right the way down there, right the way upstream to Merthyr Tydfil. And by bike, it'll probably take you about 5 hours. And if we were to walk it there today, I think it probably takes about 20 hours. So today, I think we've only got a couple hours, so we're going to head upstream, just as far as we can, probably as far as Cardiff Castle maybe. What do you think, Otis? This side. Good boy. Well, just a fact, apparently there are 54 bridges that span the River Taff. And if we go as far as the castle today, I guess we'll probably come across 7 of them. But at the beginning of the walk you would have seen when the river boats going underneath the large bridge, and that is actually the mouth of the River Taff. I believe that's the A4232, which actually is the Cardiff Bay bypass. Hi. Yeah.
That's good.
What, yeah. Yeah. No worries. This way, Otis. Good boy. Yeah, somebody else recognised you there, Otis. Oh, perhaps it was the name on your harness. I give it away. Well, we've got some beautiful blue skies this morning, Otis. What a beautiful day. Well, we're just coming up to the second row bridge now, which is the A4119. We can either go across it and follow the trail on the other side, or we can continue this side. So just have a little think about this now. Yes, I think we'll go straight across, Otis, right there. Okay, we can go now. Okay, this way, Otis. Good boy. Well, this stretch is actually along the Taff embankment, so I might cut it down a bit because it gets a little bit boring, because we're going to be just surrounded by trees on the right, so you can't really see the river at all. Oh wow, look at that. There's a paddle steamer and a lighthouse. Oh wow, engraved into, or welded into a seat. Absolutely beautiful. Oh wow, and another one. Oh wow, beautiful. Up this way, Otis. Good boy. Hey Otis, jump up on the wall, we'll follow the wall. Good boy. Yep, I'm joining you. You jumping back up? This way. Good boy. Oh, you're up and down, Otis. And I'll just zoom in here. You can see the next road bridge, which I believe is the Penarth Road Bridge. And in the background you can see the Principality Stadium. Oh, and also the Brains Tower from the brewery. There we go. Okay, Otis, let's carry on. Well, let's stop recording for a little while there because there was music playing. So we're now at Penarth Road Bridge and gonna have to press this button, Otis, and wait to cross the road. It's a good boy. This side. Over here, Otis. Otis. Over here. Good boy. Yeah, it won't be long. Honest. Oh, there we go. Come on, we can cross now. Slow down. This way. He's a good boy.
That's a nice another Otis.
Yeah, he is. He's an Otis. He's a good boy. I'm not sure what the brewery smell was. It certainly wasn't Brains. This is where Brains Brewery used to sit. All that's left is the chimney. So just where these swans are, there's a grave called Gary's Grave, and it's marked up on Google Earth, on Google Maps. Oh well, this used to be the Aquabus stop, but I believe you've got to go to Butte Park now to catch it. And that's the water bus. Now I can't quite read the information through the misty glass, but if we look back on high definition on HQ, you might be able to. And this is the railway bridge, and if you look carefully you'll see some no entry signs, so you mustn't go that way under the bridge. So there's one on the right which you can go through, and the other three you mustn't. This way, Otis. Oh, there's an echo in here. Wait up, Otis. Good boy. Okay, Otis, up the steps, and this brings us to Wood Street Bridge. And from here you should be able to see Central Station. Well, that's the railway line. I can make out the water tower there in the foreground. Let me just move my head around a bit. I should be able to see the clock tower of the railway station. Yeah, there it is, just about. There we go. Well, that's Cardiff Central. Okay, Otis, let's cross the road. It's all clear. And this stretch is called Fitzhannon Embankment. And as you can see, we're still on cycle route number 8. Well, Cardiff Bay is 2.5 miles, so that's where we've come from, and 7 miles to Castlecock, which is sort of the direction we're going. Still see the water tower there in the background. And here comes the water bus under the bridge. There we go. Well, that stops right up at the castle, next stop. And here's the massive Millennium Stadium, as it was known. It's now called the Principality Stadium. Back in 2016, I think it got renamed. But for sponsorship reasons, I think it's still called the National Stadium of Wales. And to the left of it, you've got the Cardiff Arms Park. We're just looking over at the Holiday Inn, and behind there you can just about make out the castle. And that's our, I think that's going to be our aim for today. And if I just zoom in under Cardiff Bridge, you can make out the aquabus, where it's moored up alongside the castle grounds. Yeah, so we can actually go underneath the Cardiff Bridge, and we should come out at Sophia Gardens. Oh, hang on. Look this way, Otis. It's a good boy. Go, up the hill. Well, I think we'll head over that side, Otis. I don't think the boat will be there by the time we get there, but we'll head down and over the Millennium Bridge. This way, Otis. So this side of the river is all Sophia Gardens, I think, and then when we cross over the Millennium Bridge, I think we enter into Butte Park, which is just over that side. And hopefully we can follow the river bank on the other side down to the castle grounds. Up the hill, Otis. Well, that was 11 chimes, so I'm guessing it's just gone 11 o'clock. Well, we've been out walking over 2 hours, Otis. And this will be our last bridge for the day. This is the footbridge, Millennium Bridge, which links Sophia Gardens to Butte Park. Well, we're still on cycle route 6 and it's 3.5 miles to Cardiff Bay, which is where we've just come from. There you go, Otis. Pretty good work so far. Yep, so there we go. Millennium Bridge is just ahead of us. I'll just zoom in a bit for you guys to have a read. I'm not going to read all the information, there's a lot of people around me. So it's all about Butte Park and the Millennium Bridge.
What's it look on the bridge?
Okay, Otis, come on, let's go across. Now this is looking southwards, straight downstream, and this is looking north, upstream. There we go, we're still on cycle route number 8. So left to Sophia Gardens and right to the, looks like civic buildings. Okay. Okay, Otis, come on, let's go and find the castle. Good boy. Now this is Blackfriars Friary, not Priory, which is an ancient scheduled monument and Grade 2 listed, dating back to the 13th century. It's one of the very few friary sites where a full building plan is known. Okay. In 1536, Parliament ordered the closure of monasteries, abbeys and other religious houses in England and Wales, and the friary occupied 288 years till it was dissolved in 1536. What do you think of that, Otis? Not a lot. Oh wow, here's a model of it, of what it would look like. Fantastic. Ah, this is the way to the aquabus. Okay, Otis, come on, let's go and have a look. Don't be on it. Come on, boy, before we get into trouble. Okay, there's lots of people around me, so I'll just pan in so you can read the information. Hey Otis, you can take dogs. Wow, we can go on a trip one day. Fantastic. And for those with a QR reader, there you go. Well, just up ahead of us I can see the castle looming through the trees. Now if I got this right, Cardiff Castle was built on a 3rd century Roman fort, or the location of it anyway. Oh, more pals ahead, Otis. It's a good boy. And here we are, the rear end of the castle. Generally people get to view this from Castle Street, but here's us at Butte Park. Oh, magnificent castle it is. Well, we'll have to come back, Otis, and have a proper tour of this one day, okay? Well, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining us today, and hope you've enjoyed the video. We're going to head home now and get some lunch. So, yeah, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and also leave some comments, so we'd love to hear from you. Anyway, till next time, all the best. Cheerio from me and a cheerio from Otis. Bye.